As our big deal, this is from HP, the 14-inch Touch Chromebook. It's 4 gigs of RAM, and we are giving you an entire voucher. Look at the video on that. This is a full-fledged computer with the simplicity of a laptop or a phone. With HP Chromebook, it is all about speed and simplicity and security, and up to 13.5 hours of battery life. So wherever you're taking it, from room to room or out to a coffee shop or on a plane, you're gonna have that great battery life. Now, we have 2 different choices for you. You can get it without MS365 for a savings of $319 off of the regular, if purchased separately, value, or you can pick it up with Microsoft Office 365. MS365 is what it's called now, but that's Office. And that's only an additional $50, whereas normally it's an additional purchase of $70. And on that one, you're saving $339. Of course, we have Easy Pay here, which makes these bigger purchases a little easier on the budget. $80 without MS365, $90 with MS365. And if you'd like to use your Q card, we'll give you even longer to pay it off. 9 months special financing. That would be $45 a month for the without and $50 a month for with the MS365. And here are all the accessories and software that we provide for you here at QVC that would be extra purchases. In fact, almost $430 worth of extra purchases. We'll take you through that in just a moment, but I want to give you your choice of colors right off the bat because some of these are pretty limited. So starting here, we have the rose gold. Isn't that beautiful? And then with the rose gold on the inside, it's going to be silver on the keypad. Then we have silver, which will obviously be silver. They're all silver on the inside. Then we have teal. How gorgeous is that teal? Forest teal. We have 5 dozen without MS365. 170 with. So if you love that color, now is the time to place your order. And then last, and I think least, is the white. Look how pretty this is. White is only available with MS365, and there's only 4 dozen remaining. So certainly don't wait if you'd like the white, and it is nice and fresh. E243060 is your item number. Alex Abrahantes is joining us. I just think this is such a smart way to do a computer because depending on what you're using it for, you don't need to spend over $1,000 on a computer to do the things that you're going to be doing with it and to make it easy. Welcome into the show. I like to call you our HP friend.
Well, thank you. It's great to be here. Thanks so much, Terry. Yeah, I'm really excited. So Chromebooks have exploded within the past couple years because they can do so much with so little. They're quick, they're responsive, and it's all about the 3 S's: speed, simplicity, and security. And I'm going to walk you through what I mean by that because you're going to see the Chromebook. It's not some just stripped down version of a tablet. This is a full-fledged computer. And it's got the bells and whistles, it's got the functionality, and it has the things that you need to be able to be productive and so much more. So what is a Chromebook? A Chromebook is a computer that has Google's operating system known as Chrome. So we talk a lot about Windows 11 or Windows 10, and that's Microsoft's operating system. Chrome OS is what powers this computer. Inside of the computer, you've got an Intel Celeron processor. We all know Intel, right? 4 gigabytes of RAM. Now, I mentioned before, you can do more with less. With Chromebooks, you don't need a lot of RAM to get a lot of power and performance out of here and responsiveness. Chromebooks are designed to work with less RAM, which means that you can still multitask quickly. It's all about the Chrome operating system and the simplicity of it and the way that it works. You also have 128 gigabytes of eMMC. What does that mean? That's solid state like storage. So it's the same type of storage that you kind of have in your smartphones. So you're going to get the responsiveness. There are no moving parts. It's quicker. Everything just happens lightning fast because of that. So you've got specs on the inside, and then on the outside, How about an HP TrueVision HD web camera so that you can Skype with your family and friends? You can make those video calls. You also have amazing battery life at 13 hours and 30 minutes of approximate usage. And by the way, you have fast charge, which charges your computer 50% in just 45 minutes. And then audio by Bang & Olufsen B&O Play. Your speakers are located right here on the side, so you get great sounding speakers. You also have a touchscreen display. It weighs 3 pounds, and you have a backlit keyboard. So there's just so much for so little in this, Terry. This is great.
And so many of us have gotten used to the touch screen, like with our phones, with our tablets. This is a touch screen computer, all-in-one computer that's as easy to use as just touching here. You can even shop on QVC and minimize and maximize the pictures so that you can see what's happening, play the videos. So many of us are watching videos on our laptops, and you're able to do that here as well. So how do we choose between, because we have the two choices today. You're getting MS365 for $50 extra instead of the normal $70. Who needs that? Who would choose that choice?
Well, I highly recommend Microsoft 365, especially if you're looking to be productive. And I'd like to walk you through the programs that come along with Microsoft 365. I'm not sure if we have a video on it or not. If we do, let's go ahead and play that. If not, I can walk you through it step by step. So Microsoft 365 includes the programs that you're probably very familiar with, such as Microsoft Word. So you get Word, you get PowerPoint, you get Excel, you get Outlook for your email and calendar, and you get a terabyte of storage in the cloud with OneDrive. That is a massive amount of storage. I love to say, get Microsoft 365 alone just for the storage. Inside of this computer, you're going to get 128 gigabytes, which is a good amount of storage. But if you want the maximum amount of storage, get that terabyte of storage, and you can store everything securely in the cloud so that you can always access it on any smartphone, tablet, or other computer. By the way, I want to mention right here, this is the everything button, and this is how simple Chromebooks operate. So you can just, with hitting the everything button here, or even hitting it here, you can just do a Google search in here. You can even talk to this computer, so you can say things like, okay, Google, what's the weather like in New York City? And there you go. So
Wow.
It very simply will do any type of Google search audibly, or you can type it in. That's that simplicity, that ease of use. And again, with the everything button, it gives you access to everything. So you're going to see that you've got right here all of your apps pinned right there. But then if you wanted to, you could also just open up the app drawer and then take a look at this. This may look familiar if you currently have a smartphone or a tablet. These are all of your apps. In a matter of moments, I can just click that and look at that. All of my photos came up, and these photos are, look at that, super quick, easy. And these are the apps on the screen. You saw them there that are available for you. That all comes preloaded in your computer. Let's talk about those really quickly. So Chrome is your web browser that comes along with it. Of course, you have Google Calendar. You've got Docs, which is very similar to Microsoft 365. It's Google's version of that. You've got Gmail. You've got Maps so that you can look at all sorts of different places through that. And of course, Google Photos as well. So a great suite of tools that come along with your Chromebook. Ease of use is what it's all about when it comes to Chromebook. And how about security? No viruses. It's very, very, very difficult. And I've never heard of a Chromebook getting viruses. And that's because Google has created an operating system that is really locked down and is always protecting itself. It's always updating itself monthly to make sure that your computer's protected. So if you are looking for a computer that you don't have to worry about, oh boy, am I going to click on something? Am I going to download something that I shouldn't? You don't have to worry about it because Chromebook has you covered with built-in virus protection and then those automatic background updates.
So if you want that simplicity, you don't have to spend twice as much, 3 times as much as this computer is. You get it here. It's as easy as just touching the everything button and getting to your email. I'm sure we don't have an email set up here, but you know, email to over to QVC.com to, oh, I want to see like Oh, wow. Look at that shirt that's coming up very soon. You can really get to see the details on it because we're so used to being able to do this on our phone. You don't necessarily have to pay the hundreds and hundreds of, or over $1,000 to get that type of technology. This is brand new yesterday. The launch of the big deal happening right now. We have it available in 4 different colors with MS365 or for $50 more. I'm sorry, without 365 or for $50 more instead of 70 with. So here are your color choices, just seeing that you can get this home at a savings of about $319 without MS365 or $339 with. Color choices are gorgeous. I happen to love the rose gold. We have it in the silver. Getting limited, most popular in the silver, starting to get limited when we talk about the forest teal. We have 5 dozen without MS365 and 160 with. Definitely don't wait on that one if you love that color. You have 30 days to return. You can't always do that with a laptop. And then the white is pretty limited. In fact, we only have it available with Microsoft 365. And only about 3 dozen remain there. Utilize Easy Pay, $80 or $90 to get this home on Easy Pay, a brand new awesome computer. Or if you need a little more time, use your Q card and we'll give you 9 months special financing. So if paid in full within those 9 months, no extra interest. Would you walk us through all of the software that we're getting and the accessories? Because those would be extra purchases as well, Alex. And we like to do that here at QVC to make it easy for you. That's $430 worth of software. So just high level, what are your favorites here?
Sure thing. So, hello. I love that because that gives you the ability to learn a language. So you're getting that for an entire 2 years. Audiobooks.com. I love audiobooks.com because I drive a lot. I don't have time to read. So audiobooks are a lifesaver for me. So that's fantastic. And Pandora Premium is great because it gives you the ability to create your very own personalized radio station so you can listen to the music that you love. Oh, and then RoboForm Everywhere is great because we're shopping online like no tomorrow now, right? Well, isn't it annoying to always have to put in your name, your email address, your address? Well, RoboForm is going to help you do all that. Terry, would you mind if we took a quick tour? I want to make sure that we talk about the ports that this computer has as well. Sure. Would you mind if we took a look in studio? Would you mind helping me out with that?
Let's start on the left-hand side.
All right, so let's start right over there. So if we can get a close-up shot there so I can see, there we go. So we've got your headphone and microphone jack. So you can hardwire a pair of headphones or microphone in there if you want. This computer does have Bluetooth, so you can connect Bluetooth headphones if you wish. Next to that, you have the USB-C port. I love to call this the port of the future because it not only allows you to connect a variety of different devices to it and charge devices, but you can charge your computer, and you do get a charger, a USB-C charger that comes along with the computer. Then on the other side there, you're going to see that we have another USB-C port. This is great that you have this on both sides, so you can charge the computer or connect peripherals on both sides. And then you even have a super speed USB port there, which is great, so you can connect devices there as well. You've got an HP TrueVision HD web camera up top, stereo speakers, and the trackpad, and of course it is touchpad. So there's so much to love with this Chromebook.
It is a touch screen. I mean, that's just phenomenal for this price. $80 on Easy Pay without MS365, $90 with, in your choice of the rose gold, the silver, most popular, the forest green, and then the white is most limited. Oh, now teal is most popular. Ooh, I like that. I like that choice. E243060. Thank you so much, Alex. So good to have you on the show. All right, questions about the top. I was just showing you on QVC.com on my new